a world of old traditions and constant innovation. This is what makes Europe a global leader in so many fields, from automotive to agri-food, or, for example, from pharma to fashion. All across the world, made in Europe means top quality. Today, I would like to talk about what we are doing to accelerate the recovery and make Europe even more competitive. The pandemic has led to an unprecedented disruption of our single market. This should never happen again. This is why we are working on a single market emergency instrument. Another lesson we have learned is our dependency on certain raw materials sourced from only a handful of producers. Green and digital technologies currently depend on a number of scarce raw materials. We must diversify our supply chains. This is the goal of our action plan on critical raw materials. This is why we have proposed to create a European Raw Materials Alliance. And as we speak, we are working to update our industry strategy. Our strategy is still designed to ensure that industry can lead the twin green and digital transition. But what has changed is both the speed and the scale of this transformation. And we need to make sure that our industry does not only keep pace with that change, but it should also drive it. This requires significant public and private investment. With Next Generation EU, we have a historic opportunity to provide the public funding. But we also know that public investment cannot work miracles on its own. We have put forward a taxonomy for green investment and a green bond standard. And in the coming month, we will present more detailed rules to help you finance the transition towards carbon neutrality so that investors can take fully informed decisions. In these months, as we have fought the virus, we have explored new ways of working with European industries, building new and agile alliances where the public sector joins forces with industry. I want Europe to invest in this approach, building new alliances and partnerships with the private sector. For example, our battery alliance makes a very good story. This is how Europe should always work. We shouldn't just work for our industry, but with our industry.